So I thought I would take you to one of my favorite Denver coffee shops called Abra Coffee. They are run by a mom and daughter power team, and they're out here in Denver in Rhino, and they just made me a delicious flat white, and they shared some rusks with us, which is like a dried cake. But yeah, you can see behind me it's snowing and I'm freezing, but I just wanted to share something with you. So the South African band came into play now, so took myself to Lekker, and now it's snowing harder. I'm over it. Okay, bye. Hey everyone, happy Friday. It's Friday evening here. My name is Caitlin if you're new. I wanted to start filming a little bit earlier today, but that didn't really work out. So I thought I would try film in the evening. Hopefully the light isn't too bad, but I wanted to try and film a little bit more during the week. It didn't happen this week as much as I'd hoped. It was an extremely busy week. I'm glad that week is over and now I can enjoy the weekend. So what I want to show you first is, so this weekend I am going to be trying Abra Coffee for the first time. They are a roaster based out in Miami, and they asked if I wanted to try their coffee. I paid for their coffee, but they gave me free shipping, which was pretty cool. So I've got their Colombia single origin, and then I have a Java blend, it looks like it. So how it works for Abra is they have a old world and a new world, and I need to check. So the old world, if you can see this, is Indonesia. Ooh, that's going to be pretty cool to try. And then their new world, which is this coffee, is Colombia. So this is what I'm going to be trying this weekend. Okay, so I wanted to try this roaster with you this weekend. I'm hoping to try it on Saturday. And I also want to pop out to a coffee shop tomorrow, which is Saturday, and hopefully grab a bagel. A great bagel place really close to us in walking distance, and that is the plan. And then on Sunday I am probably going to go skiing again. So it doesn't give me too much time to film what I want to film. I have a great idea for another TikTok that I want to do. I'm debating whether I should release another vlog next week or if I should actually write a blog, because I need to sit down and write a Denver, Colorado coffee roaster blog, because I haven't done that, and I'm approaching a year of almost being in Denver, and I can't believe it's a year. Can you believe I've been in Denver for a year? We actually started looking at new apartments to see if there's any we like. We saw one yesterday. It wasn't that great. So hopefully we can see some better apartments. Okay, so I have you balancing on my mirror now, but for this new year I'm trying to read more. I don't read enough. I mainly watch series and movies. Basically how I relax. I get really distracted, so reading a book I tend to get really bored. So if you have any good book recommendations, please do let me know. But right now my goal was to finish The Alchemist. I have read this book before by Paulo, cannot say his surname, Paulo Coelho. Oh well, great book, but I'm only, I think, like 20% through, so I've got a lot of reading to do before the end of January, which is in the next few days. So love this book. If you haven't read it, I definitely recommend that you read it. And then I was influenced by another influencer who shares her kind of book lists for, I think, the next 3 months. You Are a Badass is by Jen Sincero, and How to stop doubting your greatness and start living an awesome life. I really think I'm going to learn a lot from this. I posted on my Instagram if anyone had read this, and I got some really great reviews of how this book had really helped them. So next up on my list is to read this. Hoping to get through this in the next few days. It's not such a big book, so it should be nice and sweet and quick to read. If you have any book recommendations, please do let me know. As I said, I'm going to try read a book a month. That can be really tough. I sometimes only read a book in a year. It takes me that long to read a book. So don't judge me. But yeah, I'm excited. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Hi everyone, it's Saturday and I just grabbed myself a Queen City Collective coffee and I'm now walking around Denver. Hey everyone, it is Sunday. I was going to film on Saturday but I got super busy. But yesterday I filmed a little bit. I decided to go for a walk and grab a bagel and coffee. I actually mentioned them. Queen City Collective is really close to me. So I decided to walk there, grab a flat white, and grab a breakfast bagel from, I think it's called Rosenberg. Then I tried to film myself in public. It was terrifying. I am not very confident and comfortable with people staring. Also, I'm sure that they weren't looking at me, but I just get very conscious and think that everyone is judging me and looking at me. So I filmed a little bit of my surroundings, but I wanted to actually film myself talking to you about Queen City Collective. So I'm going to do that now, but that is obviously based on yesterday's coffee. So I did keep the cup. So I did keep the Queen City Collective cup. They made me a flat white, which was amazing. I've had always great flat whites from them. I did find that the beans, like the coffee itself, yesterday's coffee was a little bit too fruity for me. My sense is that it is probably beans from Mexico, and I've realized that I don't love certain beans from Mexico. I'm still trying to figure out the regions that I'm not loving, but I think it might have been that, or it might have been just a little bit too fruity. But overall, the microfoam was delicious. It was a good cup of coffee to walk home with, and then I finished it and enjoyed my bagel. That's what we do. I got really busy. We are busy trying to find a new place to live because we are definitely going to be working from home full time. So a 2-bedroom apartment is just not working out for us. So we went and explored a new apartment building in Rhino, and it is really close to 2 of my favorite coffee shops. But I'm just hesitant to move again after only being in Denver for a year, because I think if we move again, I don't want to move after another year, because we've lived in San Francisco, then we packed up after just over a year, moved to Denver. We've only been in this apartment going on almost a year. I can't believe I've been in Denver for a year. But there's a lot of things to account. The fact that we are probably going to be more homebound for another year. We're not going to be traveling as much, so we do need extra space. So a lot of decisions. I spent this morning today deciding, doing like a pros and con list. So hopefully we can make the right decision. I was planning on tasting Abra, I think it's Abra Coffee with you. So that's moved to today. I'm going to be tasting their New World and Old World coffee. So Abra did contact me. They asked if I wanted to buy their coffee. They gave me free shipping. I decided to try both their New World and Old World coffee. It was $20. I think it's obviously a smaller amount of coffee. It's only 6 ounce each. So here is one. This is their New World coffee. I really love how simple the packaging is. So it's very cute and tiny, and I get to try both coffees. Their Old World is Java, Indonesia. So I mentioned when I was filming on Friday, I mentioned that it might be a blend. Java is actually a area in Indonesia. Did not know that. I am really bad with geography, so I do apologize. So I researched it quickly to make sure that what I'm giving you is correct. So I've got their Java, and Colombia is their New World. So I'm going to try their Colombia New World coffee first. So let's see how it tastes. Cheers. Oh, I like it. So it's single origin from, I want to say cacao. Ooh. Anyway, it's in a region in Colombia. I need to improve on my pronunciation. It does have a very bold flavor. I quite like this. This is typically the notes that I go towards. It does have notes of caramel, chocolate and nuts, and I generally like the more nutty, chocolatey notes. So I'm just gonna have another taste of this because this is actually really good. It's not too strong, so my sense is it's a medium roast. So just reading, you get these like cute little, you can't see this, hopefully you can see this clearly, but you get these cute like information cards. And that was just the oven beeping to say that it's ready so I can make myself some lunch. So the region that this coffee comes from is nutrient rich with volcanic soil, which, ooh, this is amazing. So it's ideal for coffee growing. Did not know that. And they obviously, Abra Coffee, the husband and wife team, Daniel and Natalie, they obviously work with the coffee farms there to kind of pick the best coffee harvested from there. And what else can I tell you? I generally do love coffee from Colombia, so I'm never gonna not like coffee from Colombia, so I'm really impressed with this. I think it is very much like I said, a medium roast, and I like this New World coffee. I think I need to research a bit more about what is the difference between the New World and the Old World, but let's have another taste before I move on to the Old World. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we have the Old World, which is from Indonesia. Oh, it is medium. Oh, it actually tells you. The profile is medium. That is, okay, so the profile is medium for the Colombia, and so they're both medium. So the Java Indonesia, let us have a read. Oh, interesting. So coffee was introduced to Indonesia by the Dutch in the 1600s. So this is probably why Indonesia is considered the Old World. But again, don't take that, don't take my word for it. I did not study history in high school. My sister did. I should actually ask her that. Anyway, so this coffee is grown on a small farm and kind of similar. It's got chocolatey notes, but it's meant to have more dark chocolate, vanilla, and licorice. Oh, that's going to be interesting. So I've got my Indonesia coffee to try. So let's try. Cheers. I don't know if I love it as much as the Colombia. I think it's the vanilla and licorice notes that are very much overshadowing the dark chocolate. But let's have another try. Yeah, I'm sad. I don't love it. I'm so sorry. But I do love the New World Colombia, so I will be drinking that. I'm not too sure about the Indonesia one. It's not my favorite between the two, so I definitely think I'll stick to the Colombia. So if you love Colombia beans, I definitely would recommend that you buy this. It's, again, that like chocolatey, nutty notes, medium roast. I feel so sad now that I didn't love the Indonesia one. I'm sorry. But if you do know what kind of coffee profiles you do like, and you do normally gravitate towards the more vanilla, licorice, dark chocolate, then the Indonesia one will be for you. For me personally, that profile is not something that I would enjoy, so I probably wouldn't buy it again. That being said, I haven't really explored Indonesia that much, so that is a region that I do need to try a little bit more. But again, I love Colombia, I love Kenya beans, I love Ethiopia beans. Those are kind of the core coffee regions that I do drink from, so I do love the Colombia New World one. So this is it. If you do want to buy it from Abra, I'm going to be finishing this off and enjoying it. But that is just a little bit about the coffee, a little coffee review. Abra is a little coffee roaster based in Miami, so go check them out. They've got a really cool Instagram. I think I'm going to finish this vlog here. I have tried to take as much footage as I could this week to try and get out the house and show you some different parts of Denver. So hopefully it comes all together. If you like what you see, please do subscribe or just like it. Comment. I want to know if you like seeing these reviews that I'm doing, if you like seeing the coffee shops. I'm still trying to figure out what to do, and obviously I'm trying to do a video a week, I'm trying to do a vlog a week, so I'm trying to figure out what content everyone likes. So please subscribe, like, comment, share with anyone who you think will like seeing these videos. But have a great week ahead, and I'll chat to you guys soon. Bye.